Okay, we're recording and I'm so excited. If you didn't get to watch convention, and I just got more excited because don't feel bad if you've never understood something like the Fast Start program because I was just over in the Jewels and Diamonds page and no one understood it over there either. So we were all in the same boat. But now that I'm understanding it more, y'all, this is like ridiculous opportunities. We just did a quick add up over there, and it's like you could make $500 in your first month right now. Like if you joined in June, and I'll let Christy explain because she's much better at explaining it. But I just read that and I was like, wow, that's awesome. So we'll get to that a little bit more when she takes over. But welcome everyone who's jumping on and everyone who watches this recording. Christy and I just wanted to kind of take everything that we got from convention and share our thoughts and some takeaways and see what your takeaways were. So feel free to use the chat at the bottom of your screen. If we're talking and you need to ask a question, we'll also have time for questions after we explain some things. But I'm going to talk a little bit first about our new product, the the MegaKids microbiome, and our new reformulated X Factor Kids. So a lot of the things that I'm going to share with you, I found in our help center. And I get a lot of questions every day, and I normally find all of our answers in the help center before I ask the Diamond chat or the Jewel support. So we have a really amazing help center and a guide that answers pretty much everything. If you log into your account and just hover at the top over, I think it's the question mark, and it'll say help center live chat. The live chat has been pretty busy lately, so check the help center first. And you can type anything in the search bar that you want, like MegaKids, Kids Essentials, welcome packs, anything like that, and it'll bring up answers to your questions. So that's called the help center, and that's there 24/7, and it's really awesome. So I went in there and I printed out some things that I wanted to share about the kids microbiome. If you haven't tried it yet, I love it. The kids loved it. The new X Factor Kids vitamin was reformulated to add some more strains of probiotics. There's 2 new welcome packs. There's a Kids Essentials gift pack that comes with their little water bottles. But I was just breaking it down, you guys, and for the welcome pack, it's like, I call it the mommy and me, but it could be daddy and me or grandma and me. It breaks down to $2.87 a day for you and your kid. So that's getting yourself a month of products and your kid a month of products for $2.87 a day. If you were just to get the 30-day supply for your kid at $39.95, it comes out to $1.28 a day. You would get the drink and the vitamins for $1.28 a day. I think that's pretty amazing, a pretty amazing price point for our kids, and actually something that they will enjoy and that will help them with their gut, their little tummy problems and allergy problems. And we know by now that our microbiome is huge, and for us to help our kids at a young age, I wish I had that, because I might not have had to suffer with IBS for 30 years. So that's exciting. A couple things that I did find out while I was researching it to share, and this again is all on our help center. The MegaKids microbiome supports healthy brain and cognitive development. 1 gram of gut healthy prebiotic fiber per serving. Convenient, nutritious, enjoyable for your kid to receive DHA on a daily basis. It's enriched with a unique blend of brain nurturing ingredients, so it helps their brain and their little guts. Nutrients to support growing and healthy kids. No fishy taste. It actually tastes really good. It's a fruit punch flavor if you haven't tried it. I really like it myself. And it supplements many nutrient gaps in kids' diets. I'm not sure about your kids, but mine would eat a cheeseburger plain for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if he had his way. Like, the kid loves cheeseburgers and Uncrustables and chicken nuggets. And I'm just happy if he'll eat a banana and some fruit. And both of them, I mean, kids love, I don't buy soda, but when we go to a restaurant, they'll drink a sweet tea. They're little Texans now, so they love sweet tea. But this is such a good way to feel like a good mom while they eat those things and enjoy those things, but this will fill in any gaps because we know our kids are not going to eat Brussels sprouts and broccoli and the fruit and veggies that they need to eat every single day to support healthy growth. So these are amazing things, and we can actually claim these things, you guys, because we are regulated by the FDA. And if you ever hear any—
Did we lose her? A little bit.
Here,
She's gonna be right.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
You guys, I'm getting a tower on July 6th. We're getting our own tower. So we don't have to deal with this anymore. It's so frustrating. Oh, boondocks problems. But, okay, where was I? Talking about the kids' microbiome.
Yeah.
Where did I leave off?
Claims. What can we claim?
Oh, yes. We can claim that it supports healthy growth and development, supports growing bones, teeth, and muscles, supports immune health and brain function. So I was saying, if anyone ever tells you these products are not FDA approved, I can't take them, make sure you are informed that there is no supplement on the market that is FDA approved. Baby formula is not FDA approved. Vitamin C is not FDA approved. So we are regulated by the FDA and follow all FDA standards and regulations. So just know that if you get that pushback, that is a great response. There is nothing on the market as far as supplements go, even baby formula, that is FDA approved. So there's that. And I'm going to hand it over to Christy for our next, I think I touched on the things I wanted to touch on. Oh, it's for children 2 years of age and older is what the packaging says. But I mean, I wouldn't hesitate to give it to my younger ones if I had them, because we all know if they're going to drink something, we want it to be healthy, right? So packaging says 2 years of age and older. Tear open and mix with 4 ounces of water. They can have it once or twice a day. Children 2 to 3 years of age take 1 tablet vitamin. 4 years and up can have 2. So everything is non-GMO, no artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners or preservatives, gluten-free, vegetarian, delivers bioavailable ingredients, and tropical / flavor. So those are the things I wanted to touch on with that. Please put any questions that you have. She's drinking hers. Look at our little model.
Oh, and she got the cup.
Do you love it? Does she love it?
Kate, do you love it?
Yeah. Yay!
Tastes like
It's like it.
fruit punch.
Yeah, it tastes like fruit punch.
The aftertaste tastes like bubble gum, according to my 7-year-old. It's really good.
Yum.
That's magic.
I love our little testimonies.
Please.
And what?
And we got this for you.
We got it for you.
Mommy did.
Yes.
Yay!
It came on
Good
this
mom.
day.
That's awesome. I'm going to pass it over to Christy to talk about her little takeaways.
Okay. Hi, guys. Okay, I'm super excited. I hope my stuff comes today for my kids. You guys all ordered that stuff, right? Drop a 1 if you've gotten yours. Drop a 2 if you're still waiting like me. Maybe today for Turlock people, hoping. Can you guys drop in the chat too? Okay, some people still waiting like me. Have you guys all been going through the breakout sessions? There's quite a few, and I've been trying to go through a couple every week, and I would love to know your favorite ones so far in the breakout sessions and what you've loved the most. And just tell us what you guys like the best about that, because yes, and I did hear that they are extended. Yay! Till July 4th. Thank you, Crystal. Oh, thank you, Jesus. That is a blessing. I really wanted to go back and listen to a couple of them again, especially if you guys haven't listened to Genevieve's breakout session. It is fire. And I'm going to have to listen to it like every day. And I'm trying to figure out how I can get new people to listen to it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm just going to have to become Genevieve and turn into her as a trainer. So, okay, let's see what else. Oh, the lemonade out of lemons. Boop. Yep, that's my favorite. And John Maxwell, so good. If you guys haven't listened to, I think my favorite one right now, I loved Kendra Hall on day 1, and her breakout was really good. But Erin King and her social media breakout session is so good, and she is just like the most darling individual, and she's so cute the way that she communicates and the way that she explains things about posting. I really encourage you guys to talk about to go into those breakout sessions. If you haven't done it, you're going to have more time. I'm so happy about that. Yeah, oh good. Okay, what else was I going to talk about? So the keynote, the breakout sessions. Okay, before I talk about things in July, I'm going to talk about the Fast Start. And I can tell you guys honestly, yesterday when Kristen and I talked about bringing up Fast Start on this call, we were both a little scared. We're like, maybe we'll say the words Fast Start, but we're not going to go into details on Fast Start, because we were both like so confused and intimidated by all of this. But I couldn't take it because I love numbers and I love tracking, and I had to figure it out. So 3 calls later, and I watched all the trainings and all this stuff. I've got it figured out, I think, and it's amazing. And okay, so I'm going to talk about what starts in July, and then I'm going to talk about the retroactive piece, because that is fire and that is action we take right now. Okay, and especially for talking about ending June strong, this is like, for me, everything I was going to say about ending June strong is out the window, because it's all about Fast Start for me right now. So I'm going to talk to you guys about these little sheets. I will put these in the chat if you guys don't have these already, but there is a little Fast Start tracker. There it is. I printed out 15 of these. I only have 3 left because I keep making them for people on my team, because there are so many people, you guys. We've added tons and tons of people in the last 2 or 3 months, and tons of them qualify for these special promotions and these double bonuses. So we're going to talk about it. Okay.
Hey, Christy.
What?
Did you see right before we got in here in the Jules page that they said anyone who joined in June qualifies for all 3?
Yes.
Like the silver. Okay. I just want to make sure you saw that.
Yeah. So first I'll talk about what happened in July, and then I'll go to the retro piece. But basically, people who joined in June can get both the July bonus, the double bonus, and they're going to get the incentive money, the stimulus money. Is that what you understand? They're going to get both.
3. They would get a silver bonus, the stimulus bonus, and the Fast Start bonus.
Right.
Starting
That's what I do.
Yes.
See how good we are at this, you guys? We're getting it. We have a lot of it, and it's all brand new to us too, but I can't wait. It is time sensitive, because there's a 30-day clock that started with a lot of our people, and that is what we have to have you guys open up your back office and dig in and see who has been sharing and who is trying to get their incentive money, and see where they're at. So, okay, we're going to talk about this real quick. So on this tracker, it explains it really well, but this is where some of the confusion will come in. There's a 30-day time frame, and then it switches to a calendar month time frame. So what you need to know is that the day they sign, their 30-day clock begins. So even if, so somebody who joins today, what's today, June 25th? Is that today? Today's June 25th. So if they join today, their 30-day starts and they have to enroll 3 people in 30 days. This is way better than 7 days and 14 days, and it doesn't matter what welcome pack they bought. Oh my gosh, that's huge, you guys. I'm so happy about this because I could never figure out the fast start thing before. And then if I did think they were going to go fast start, then their second or third person didn't buy the right welcome pack and it was out the window. And it's not like that anymore. So let's just be so grateful that we don't have to remember any of these details anymore. It's just 30 days, 3 people, they qualify for the double bonus. So instead of $100, they're getting $200. And you guys as ambassadors, as sponsors, are going to get half of the value of that regular rank bonus. So just remember, for every silver that you help go fast start, you're going to get $50 for them. And as they continue to go through the fast start program, you're going to get half of those bonuses. So that's huge for us too. So everybody plays in fast start. We don't have to cry that we didn't enroll in March. We can be happy because we still get to participate and we get to help other people do it. Okay, so after that 30 days is over, we don't care about the 25th anymore. We start caring about calendar months, which is really smart because that's consistent with the rest of our compensation plan, right? We do everything month to month, and it's no different with this. So what will happen is on, let's say they join today, June 25th, their first calendar month is not June, it's July. That's their first full calendar month. And even if they joined on June 1st, their first full calendar month is still July. So it doesn't matter. It's always going to be the next month that's their full calendar month. And it's extremely generous on behalf of the company to give us these timelines. Because what they're going to be looking for is they're going to say, okay, so I wish I could do this screen sharing thing, but I haven't really figured that out and I wasn't prepared for that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm happy to like do Zoom calls or FaceTimes just about this in the future. I love it. Okay, so they're going to go silver in their first 30 days. And then down here, the next rank is their senior silver, which I'm really trying to say senior silver. They are going to have all of July and August to achieve that, 2 full calendar months. So they join in June and they have until August to add 10 people to their organization. That's very generous. They're still going to get the double bonus for that. So instead of 150, they're going to get 300. Now they have three full calendar months to achieve gold. So this person who joined in June is actually going to have what do we say? So June, they'll have July, August, September to go gold, and so on. So I really encourage you guys to work this out and do some examples. Is anybody on the call that I have done this for already, that I've done is anybody on my team in here? Okay. Crystal, I know I did one for you and it didn't count. I'm very sorry. So let's see.
I see Cynthia.
Cynthia's on?
Yep.
Oh, good. As an example. Okay, because I want to talk about the retroactive piece now. So Cynthia is my Izzy Beth's level 1, and she joined us on March 5th. And so I did a map for her, and this is so fascinating. You guys aren't going to believe that the company will do this. And I just saw this on a call this morning in the Jules page. Even if they didn't add people in the first 30 days, let's say they added 2, Cynthia added 2 in the first 30 days. She didn't add 3 people. She still can catch up. And if she can catch up according to that timeline, she will still get the double bonuses that start in July. So this is a great example. So Cynthia did not add 3 people in her first 30 days. And so she had 2 calendar months. She had April and May to go senior silver. Well, at the end of May, she ended up with 40 points. She didn't go senior silver. But in June, she went gold. So she has caught up to the timeline. So she is now on track for fast start. She has been able to catch up. And the fact that the company is letting us do this is so amazing to me. That it opens up the doors for so many people who maybe it takes us a couple of months to catch our stride. I didn't add ambassador until my 3rd month. It would have been my 2nd calendar month. So anyway, I just love this. So Cynthia now, as she continues to go through these ranks, she will be eligible as long as she went senior gold by August. She would get $700 in bonuses instead of $350. So I love that example that it can be retroactive. We're going to talk about this a little bit too. Nikki, who is Cynthia's level 1, she joined in June. So we're going to talk about the retroactive piece. As long as they joined and have been going through this on the timeline, the company is not going to deny them anything. And I love what Ryan Anderson said. Why does my cat only come during these calls? I swear I haven't seen her all day, only during calls. She's going to have to leave. Bye-bye. So, okay, we talked about Cynthia. Nikki, she joined this month in June. No, I'm sorry. She joined in May. She went silver in June. She had 4 people by her 30-day mark, so she's right on track. And she actually has until October to go senior gold, and she's going to get all these bonuses. So she's right on track too. So as long as does anybody have questions they want to drop in about this? Because I feel like I'm all over the place with the fast start. It's not going as smoothly as I thought it would for the presentation, but I should have done this screen sharing thing.
No, and I think that just letting you know that it's okay if you don't understand it, because it took me until like right before this call to be like, okay, I think I can kind of understand enough to explain, but you're doing a great job, Christy. And it is not the easiest. Sarah says, how many does it take to go gold? 20 people in your organization to go gold. So that means your 3 level 1s, you help them, they help somebody, or they can be all 20 of your people. So, and then can you give the ranks? Silver, senior silver, gold, senior gold, ruby, senior ruby, emerald, sapphire, diamond. Those are the ranks.
And I'm going to post this tracker in the comments too, and it actually does have it all on that tracker about how many points does it take, and we can help you map out the months and everything so you know what you have to do exactly. But yeah, I want you guys to.
Sorry.
Cool. Yeah.
We can definitely do it on a one-on-one basis to explain each individual's situation.
Yeah, so Annie Beth's question about retroactive. So basically people who joined in February, July would be their month number 5. So we're doing a lot of 5-month counting out because it goes through the first 5 ranks and they have a 5-month timeline. So going back to February, if anybody joined in February and they go senior ruby in July, they're going to get that double bonus. I hope that helps. But a lot of people on our team, a lot of us have seen growth in the last couple months. And so I just want you guys to go in and look and see your people who joined in June, who are going for that 300, and now that's $500. We have to be all over that. They need $500, and all their friends need $500. And you are going to build a brand new gold team just in these couple months from these incredible incentives. Drop it in the chat if you're going to build a brand new gold team. Brand new gold team by August. You guys can do this.
And
right?
I think just to make it even more simple, if you joined in June and you add 3 people, you get 3 separate bonuses. Silver, the June stimulus bonus, and fast start. So just for adding 3, Anne says, how is it 500 for adding 3? Great question, Anne. It's a $100 bonus for adding or for going silver. So when you add 3, you go silver, that's $100. Then it's a $100 stimulus bonus plus $60 in business building bonuses plus $45 in pay points. What are we at? Let me get the calculator. Plus, so let me add it. 100 for silver, 100 for stimulus bonus, 100 for fast start. That's 300 plus 60 plus 45. That's 405. And then there's also, Christy, where did I miss the other one? I'm missing something.
Pulling up that post right now.
Because there's something else in the fast start that I'm missing. See, guys, anybody can do this job. You don't have to be smart or or have it all together. But
I'm gonna put the down in the comments under in this event. So we're gonna put everything there. So basically, the company is paying double.
oh,
Alec and Tara got it.
it was for $199 welcome packs. If they add if they have $199, they also get the old fast start bonus. So if they were to add people with the $199 welcome packs, they get the other fast start bonus too. That's what it was.
Okay, so it's either 400, but it will be 400 for sure if they didn't do the fast start, because they're
on
going to get the
99. Yes. If they add 3 with $199 welcome packs, then it's 500 because they get the old fast start was just based on $199 welcome packs. That's where it was coming together.
That's it.
Wait a minute.
Okay. Yeah, so the company is double dipping bonuses for June.
Yeah.
So that's why June people are super critical, because they are going to get the double bonus. And this is kind of why I started digging around a little bit, because I think I saw this and I caught a glimpse of it and then I couldn't find it again. And I told a bunch of my people that they were going to get this $400. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I have to prove that this is true. And hallelujah.
It is true. We don't tell lies, but we do like to back it up so you guys will have all the answers that you need, and that's there. So if you still are foggy, please message us. We want everyone to earn those bonuses and be clear on them. But for now, we'll move on so we're not taking up too much time. I wanted to just mention a couple of my takeaways from the John Maxwell, because he's like my favorite. A few things that I wrote down. If you haven't got a chance to listen to the John Maxwell breakout session, some of the things he said were growth precedes greatness. Everything worthwhile is uphill. And I think we all know these things, but just hearing them from a professional, sometimes it's like, yeah, that's so true. Growth precedes greatness. And I've seen so much growth on our team in the last few months, and it's only because people are stepping out of their comfort zones and posting. Guys, like for years, I've heard like, I don't want to be a salesperson. Like, I don't do MLMs. I'm not posting on Facebook. Okay, if you don't, someone else will. Honestly, you guys, if you're not going to share with your friends, someone else is going to share with them. I have had people reach out to me saying, well, I think my friend still does it, but she doesn't post about it anymore. So can I just like order from you? And I'll honestly check with them, especially if they're on our team. I'll check with them, like if they still have an active account. But that just goes to show that they're still watching and waiting for people to keep being consistent, and they will order from you. If you don't get orders from your first post, guess what? Neither did I. Neither did Christy. We don't get orders from every post that we make, but we get orders because we post consistently, and we're still here after all these years, and they know where to go when they're ready. So if you're not ready to post or share your heart yet, get ready. Step out of your comfort zone, because pretty soon you're going to see your friends posting and you're going to be like, oh, shoot, I should have shared with her. She would have been on my team if I would have shared with her. I didn't know she wanted these products, but missed out on that one. Don't do that. Guys, like growth precedes greatness. You have to grow to reach greatness. Everything worthwhile is uphill. Nothing is easy. Nothing comes easy. Not even in the real job land. I don't even like that word, real job. But anyways, you know what I mean. You have to work hard if you have a goal, no matter what the goal is. Our best lessons in life are learned out of the worst times. That was very like eye-opening, because we all have peaks and valleys in our lives and in our businesses. And I have to say that I have learned the most through back office disasters, through losing people on our team, through people quitting and giving up where I think like, oh gosh, this is so devastating. But then when you come out of it, you're like, oh, I've been there before. I know I can get through it. I know I can handle it. This just made me a stronger person and a stronger leader. So when you're going through those times, chalk that up to a learning process. Like you're going to learn, and your best lessons in life will come out of your worst times. And if you're going through a good time, great. Ride that roller coaster because it is fun. But when you're not, remember that you're going to be back up on top again. What we focus on expands. The more you look at it, the bigger it gets. So you can choose to make that positive or you can choose to make that negative. Either one you look at is going to be the bigger one. So if you tend to be a negative thinker, your life's going to have a lot of negativity in it because that's what you're choosing to look at. If you want to switch that, and it's possible, to a positive, the more you focus on that positive or that next rank or that next goal or that next income amount, that's going to be what happens. I promise you that. Never in 5.5 years did I take my eyes off of diamond. Never. Did I put senior gold and ruby first? Absolutely. But was my ultimate goal diamond? Yes. Did it take 5 years? Yes. Does it take some people 1 year? Yes. Does it take some people 10 years? Probably. But if you don't take your eyes off of it, then it's going to happen. It has to happen. There's no other choice but for it to happen. And so make that your focus. If your focus is little, make it a little bit bigger. If your focus has been, I just want to get my products paid for, that's great. But why don't you say I want to earn $500 a month? You know how easy that is right now? So change that a little bit. And what you focus on is what's going to happen. I've seen that in the last 5 years. And I can just, looking at the people on this Zoom right now, when I've seen them change their focus to certain things, like Jessica Irwin, who was gold for a very long time, and she was focusing on the negativity and people quitting. And as soon as we shifted that to the new ones and being excited with new people starting and growing her team and her team exceeding expectations, like that is, she's on her way to ruby now, you guys. She's blown past senior gold, and just to see those things on your team is amazing. You can't get rid of your fears, but you can ignore it and focus on the positives. So that goes along with what you focus on happens. Everything you want but don't yet have is outside of your comfort zone. Everything you want but don't yet have is outside of your comfort zone. So if your comfort zone is not posting on Facebook, not reaching out to your friends, sharing that they can order Plexus from you and get healthy with you and do this with you, if that's outside of your comfort zone, that's where you need to go. You need to go out there and do that because that's all that it takes. I promise that's all it takes. Making lemonade. Opportunity doesn't come looking for you. It's hidden by adversity. Adversity equals your comfort zone. So you got to get through the problem to get to the opportunity, he said. So once you get through the problem, that's leading you to the opportunity that's waiting on the other side. Nothing comes easy. So those were my main takeaways from John Maxwell. Also, a couple of things. Christy, did you want to touch on anything else from the takeaways, from your takeaways?
Yeah, I have lots and lots of notes. But Susie Orman, I am so grateful to our company for bringing her to convention. She had so many profound things to say, and I just feel like that our company is trying to educate people who, you know, like a lot of us just had a lot of financial handicaps, if I can say that. Like for myself, like Plexus has forced me to figure out so much stuff in my own personal finances and like challenged me because of being surrounded by a community like this and seeing what's possible. It really, really, really makes you not want to sabotage yourself. because you can see what other people are doing and what they have overcome. And the more, when she talked about worthiness, that just really spoke to me. I felt like for the 3 months before I went Emerald, I was doing a Bible study by myself on overcoming the worthiness mindset with finances. And there is a lot of walls to be broken down there still, but I honestly, real with me, I was just so proud of our company for bringing in financial literacy to our convention, and I hope they'll really continue that. We're really blessed to have so many amazing leaders on our team. We all have different gifts, and Chrisman has an incredible gift for financial literacy, and we're just really blessed on our team with all the gifts that we have. But yes, Crystal, I will send you the name of that book. I just listened to it on Audible because I would just listen to it every morning when I was getting ready. It was incredible. It's called Worthy, but I'll send it to you guys. Last thing I just want you guys to be thinking about as we're talking about this fast start, it really is going to, I believe, be the thing that catapults all of you and us into this next contest that is launching on July 1st. So if you guys don't know what Leaders Retreat is, that is an awesome event that our company puts on every year. It's an earned trip that you will get to go on, and it's an amazing achievement. But they are blowing it up. They said that the destination is going to be enormous. It's going to be so big that they will not have to cap out the number of people who can go. So that means if you achieve it, you get to go on that trip, and everyone will be there. They're opening it back up to jewel levels, which they didn't have that before. So we don't know the destination yet, but we are so pumped. And I just want you guys to know they'll be, Crystal, they're on July 1st. They're going to launch all the contest rules, but it's usually a combination of a bunch of things that you're already doing in your business. It's developing silvers, it's personal enrollments, it's your PV, it's your new customers. It's all these things that kind of come together for a point system like convention contest. So it's similar to that, and we'll definitely have another call when all of that stuff is out there. But I want you guys to know that everybody on this call can go to that trip, and what a blessing that would be for us all to be together. And it's going to be in January. We just don't know the destination yet. Kristen, what do you want to talk about?
Yes, I'm so excited. Leaders Retreat has always been one of my most favorite trips, and so attainable for everyone. So I just want every single person on this call to go into July saying, I'm going to Leaders Retreat. I don't want to hear anybody saying, I don't know if I can earn that, or my team's not growing. No, I'm going to Leaders Retreat. You will all say that. I'm going to Leaders Retreat, and we're all going to be together. What was that?
I have to put it in the chat. I'm going.
Yes, write it. I'm going to Leaders Retreat. We don't know where we're going, but we're going. We will know July 1st. Yes, I want to hug all of you. I did want to touch on the new app real quick. If you have not downloaded it, we're going to have a corporate training call. So Ryan, I think from corporate, is going to be doing a little training on our new app. It's called the Plexus Engage app, and you can find it in your app store. It's a mobile app. You can use it to send samples to people. When you download it, you will have 3 credits. You can use those credits to send out sample packs to your people. So anybody on your your phone list, like your call list, your people in your phone, you can just send them a sample through that app, and it's really cool. I haven't sent one out yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I have 3 sample credits in there, so log in, see how many sample credits you have. Yes, you get 3 sample credits just for getting that. I wonder if it had to do with, Nicole, did you register for convention, or were you after convention? That might have had to do with convention, but I'll check on it. So 1 credit equals 1 sample pack. So check that out, and then mark your calendars for July 10th at noon Central. And we will be training on that app so that we can, it's an easy way to send samples, to send videos, to share things from there. It's really cool. So I just wanted to touch on that. There were some new product releases for Mexico and Australia. Those were exciting. We will put that information in the comments there. I still want to do some more research on those products. And then we touched on the Leaders Retreat contest. So those were the things that I really wanted to make sure everyone was aware of. If you have any questions on those, feel free to ask or put it in the chat. Otherwise, our goal was to keep it 45 minutes or less, and we did a great job. Congratulations, Christy. So thank you so much to everyone for joining us and jumping on. Hope you guys are having a good week. And I don't see any other questions. Yes, I love seeing all the I'm going to Leaders Retreat in there, because it's so true. We're going to get a little Shine Bright reunion. I can't wait. And that is in January. Mark that down. And all of that info will be coming July 1st. So get ready for that. So I think after leaving this call, our goal should be to check with anyone who joined in June and let them know what is possible for them to earn in the next 6.5 days. Does that sound like a plan? And if you still are questioning anything, please reach out to Christy or myself, and we will give you the details and help answer any questions. But big things for them, for us, for our team. So many exciting things still to come in this next week with rank ups and all. So with that being said, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Christy, for your brain. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
I love you guys.